we are. I'm on Church Street, Tacony Street. I'm going into Juniata, going on another scoot with the new Highboy S2 Pro. I just got punched right in the stomach. They have this hook right here, and when you let me pull this down, that's a pain in the balls. And then it clips on. It clips onto this thing, and that's how you carry it. I hit like a little piece of pavement that was sticking out, and my, I'm not a stick figure. I have a little bit of a belly, and I got punched, right? I got punched. It took the wind right out of me. I had to get off the scooter. So anyway, we're going on the scoot. It's the hottest day of the year. It's going to be, it could hit 100 degrees for the first time in 12 years in the city of Philadelphia. Nice breeze though, so it don't feel like 100. Now I'm just very cautious. Like, I'm going 7 miles per hour, super slow, because I don't want to get punched in the stomach. Yeah, this is like an industrial part of the city. There's a school. There's a school back there. There's a bus thing here. Down there, there's a trucking school. If they ask you what type of school that you don't want opened in your neighborhood, you don't want a trucking school, because they have all the new drivers learning how to drive, and they can't get it out of first gear sometimes, and it drives you insane. And they have a big sign, student driver, and it's supposed to make you feel sympathetic, but it doesn't. It just fills me with rage. You know what? I lost that breeze. It feels like 100 degrees. We're gonna go see my buddy Doug, who lives in Juniata. He's recovering. He's recovering from a heart attack, a heart surgery, 2 heart surgeries. Oh, dude, they electrocuted me and everything. That's what Doug said. So at the last baseball game I was at, somebody was kind enough to give me 2 friendship bracelets. And Doug's one of my best friends, right? Doug's been in my life for, 22 years he's been in my life. He was my old next door neighbor. Big heart. And now it's even bigger heart, because now they have stints in them. Stents in them? Stints. Oh, I don't know. Is an old CVS. They got a Cybertruck just parked here. So yeah, this is an old CVS. It was in the news. It was this whole area was like covered in litter and trash. Man, this Cybertruck just sitting in this lot, huh? There you go. That's the Art Holiday movie theater. Well, it used to be. Now it's a daycare or something, a performing arts center. But in this parking lot, this is where Thomas Jefferson read the Declaration of Independence for the first time. George Washington, when he became president of the United States, also rode his horse down this street, Frankfurt Avenue, when he was inaugurated president in New York. John Adams hung out at the tavern down the street here, and that's a picture of Thomas Jefferson and John Adams sitting in the park across the street, looking over the Declaration of Independence. And if you go down the street here, I've shown you guys this house a few times. And if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard if you haven't seen this house. It's called the Worrell Winter Mill. This was an old mill, and this house was built with the rocks right down the street here. Check this out. That house was built from the rocks with the creek right here, Frankfurt Creek. You may say creek, but you don't talk Philadelphia, and I do. That's why I'm the captain. And yeah, so right here is Frankfurt Creek. Sometimes I accidentally say creek, and I really feel bad. I feel like I did something wrong. Yeah, right here. Up here, this is the L. You can take this train to Center City, Philadelphia, all the way down to Southwest Philly. This is Francis Hopkinson, and I guess this school is named after him. And he was the United States Treasurer, and he's also the guy who designed the American flag. Did you know that? Betsy Ross may have sewn the American flag. She was an upholsterer. She made bedclothes. She made bedclothes for George Washington. She made, which is like, they had like these curtains that they would hang from the post of the bed, and when it would get cold out, they would drop the curtains and like put like a hot rock in the bed with them, and it would keep the people warm. And matter of fact, my grandma, who would be 100 years old, she used to call her sheets and pillows and stuff, she used to call that her bedclothes. And I think that's because that's what her grandparents called that. And that's, you know, you talk the way your generation before you talk sometimes. That's why I call everybody hun. Like, hey hun, don't hit me. Thank you. Where are we going? Where the hell does Doug live? Yeah, so Betsy Ross is only credited for making the first flag. It's not, you know, if she got caught, there's no paperwork on her making the first flag, because if she would have gotten caught with some of that paperwork, that would have been treason, and then they would have killed her. Hello, friend. Oh, why don't you go next to me? There we go. Thank you. All right, here we go. We're looking for Doug. He lives near the Pet Boys. Okay, I see the Pet Boys. Oh, it's hot. I mentioned it's hot out. Just had a nice visit with Doug. Everything is going good. I forgot Doug now has a cat, and I am really, really allergic to cats. And I'm having a little difficulty breathing. That's always good. So anyway, yeah, got to see Doug. We're going down. We're doing a little Philadelphia Unedited. Going warp speed 8 miles per hour down Juniata. I think this neighborhood is it's in nice shape. Everything. Doug told me all the property values going crazy around here. It's, I mean, it's next to Kensington, Juniata, Feltonville. It's all, you know, whatever. But it's nice. Here it is. Ramona Ave and I Street. And right down here, it's now a trail, a hiking trail, or a biking trail, or a scooting trail. And this is the old Snake Road. And one of my very first videos to ever break, oh, I don't know, what was it? Might have been 10,000 views. And it was a video I made about this street, Snake Road. So if you can, please subscribe. And I appreciate everyone who has come on board and everyone who is new. But I gotta tell you, if you were here for the first Snake Road video, And you can kind of, if you find that video, I don't know how you find it. If you find that video, you can see like there's like beginnings of me learning how to edit. I did some funny sound effects in that one. And I don't think I ever did that in any other video before that. So anyway, who cares? All right, I'm just saying, I'm getting close to the number, and I'm, you know, sometimes I don't acknowledge that I'm grateful that you guys are here, but I'm grateful you're here. Not too shabby. Anyway, so Snake Road, this scooter compared to my old scooter is so heavy. It's an ankle buster. I mean, this thing's already made me bled. It's already left bigger wounds than the old Segway. I got to figure out a way to fix that. And it's not really good on this off-road part. My old scooter was kind of light, so I could take it on these trails. And I'm finding that I can't do that. All right, back to Snake Road. Yo, ma! It was a Snake Road video. Then he started like patting himself on the back, and then now he's talking about the scooter. Now, ma, go back to the kitchen. He's not talking about Snake Road. For those of you who don't know, uh-oh. I feel like I have to tell you guys this. I know Adam the Woo just bought a DJI Pocket Osmo. And if you follow the channel, that's the camera I use. And I feel like, you know, there's a lot of people using this camera, and sometimes I see people at the ballpark with the camera. I gotta let you know, I'm so annoyed with this camera right now, because when it gets hot like this, like in the high 90s, the adhesive to the camera starts melting. Snake Road. Did I ever tell you the story of why they closed Snake Road? There was, I believe the story was, there was some teenage guys. There were some boys, I think they went to North Catholic, and they were driving down this street. And this was a street. It used to go down a little bit more. It's now a little bit overgrown. And you would drive down this street. No, I want to go this way. If you go down this street, one of the things people would do is they would drive down this street at nighttime, and it wasn't well lit, and you would turn off your headlights. That was something you would do. And a lot of people would get drunk, and you saw when we were walking, it kind of winds. It's not a good street to drive when you're drunk. And then, yeah, there was a few accidents, and then some kids died. And, yeah, so they had to get rid of Snake Road. Look at this car riding with its flashers on. Look, I'm keeping up with it, cuz. Da, 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 da. Oh, shit, now we're dead. There's a truck behind me. Now, this is Philly Captain, uncharted territory. I don't think I ever vlogged here. Maybe I have. I don't know if I rode the... Oh, come on. What's going on? Cuz, why are you driving towards me? Don't you know who I am? I'm Adam the Woo. Got the side hustle here, the little car wash. You got them all up and down the street. Down the street a little bit more, there's another car wash. Sometimes you'll see people... This is kind of... It's new to me. I haven't really noticed this, but this is happening on Aramingo Avenue now. There are guys who were just chopping the tops off of pineapples, right? And they core the pineapple and they fill it up with like some pina colada mix, selling them for like $10, $15. It's like a tropical paradise. And I've been noticing them. That's a new side hustle. Well, not new to me. It's a new side hustle to me. Coming up here is one of the few traffic circles in the city. Now, you know what this city's doing? I love this city. But now they're building these things, these circles, and I'm trying to call them roundabouts. Like anybody wants to do that. Like add another word to our vocabulary. They're circles, cuz. It's on Frankfurt Ave, the Frankfurt Roundabout. I call it the Frankfurt Circle. You know why? Because I'm a rebel. That's why. Here's one of the old school Wawas. One of the Wawas that isn't a gas station. They just closed down the Wawa in Port Richmond. Yeah, they just closed up the Wawa in Port Richmond. And that sucked. Well, listen, the adhesive on this thing's melting really bad. Oh, that motherfucker. So I got to stop recording. So I got to put this in its case so it doesn't melt anymore. But before I do that, let me show you what used to be a Kmart. It used to be a Kmart. And now it's a place where people do donuts. It's now a National Wholesale Liquidators. And back there, which used to be an Acme, is now a Supremo Food Mark. Don't know why I'm singing. Oh, you know why? Because I'm trying to not get pissed off that my camera melted. All right, make sure you hit like and subscribe. I have a Patreon. Sign up to the Patreon. So help me buy a new warranty for this piece of shit camera. Doodles.